Imagine standing face to face with an animal so massive that it can weigh more than 6,000 kilograms, yet gentle enough to comfort a frightened baby with a soft touch of its trunk. This incredible creature is the elephant, the largest land animal on Earth. For millions of years, elephants have walked across forests, grasslands, and deserts, surviving dramatic changes that wiped out countless other species. But what makes elephants so extraordinary? How can they remember places they visited years ago? Why do they mourn their dead? And how did they become one of the most intelligent animals ever to exist? Today, we're taking an unforgettable journey into the fascinating world of elephants. Elephants belong to the family Elephantidae, a group of mammals that once included giant mammoths and mastodons. Their ancestors first appeared more than 55 million years ago. Over millions of years, they evolved into many different species. Most disappeared during Earth's changing climate, but only 2 species survive today. The African elephant is the largest. Males can reach nearly 4 meters in height and weigh over 6 tons. Their enormous ears help release body heat, allowing them to survive Africa's intense temperatures. The Asian elephant is slightly smaller, with rounded ears and a more curved back. They live in forests and grasslands across India, Sri Lanka, Thailand, and several other Asian countries. Although smaller than African elephants, they are equally intelligent and have lived alongside humans for thousands of years. One glance at an elephant immediately reveals its most remarkable feature, the trunk. An elephant's trunk is actually a combination of its nose and upper lip. It contains over 40,000 muscles, making it one of the most flexible and powerful body parts in the animal kingdom. Humans have fewer than 700 muscles in their entire body. This incredible trunk works like a Swiss Army knife of nature. It helps elephants breathe, smell, drink water, grab food, communicate, protect themselves, and even show affection. An elephant can carefully pick up a tiny blade of grass or lift a tree trunk, weighing hundreds of kilograms using the very same trunk. Despite a common myth, elephants do not drink through their trunks. Instead, they suck several liters of water into the trunk before spraying it into their mouths. Their sense of smell is among the strongest in the animal kingdom. Scientists believe elephants can detect water from several kilometers away and recognize the scent of family members even after years apart. Another famous feature is their tusks. Tusks are actually enlarged front teeth made of ivory. Elephants use them to dig for water, strip bark from trees, defend themselves, and move heavy objects. Interestingly, not every elephant grows large tusks. Many Asian females have very small tusks or none at all, while some African elephants naturally develop shorter tusks due to genetics. Sadly, these beautiful tusks have also made elephants targets for illegal poaching. For decades, thousands of elephants have been killed simply for their ivory, causing major declines in wild populations. Fortunately, many countries now protect elephants through national parks, wildlife reserves, and international conservation laws. Elephants are herbivores, meaning they eat only plants. A fully grown elephant spends nearly 16 hours every day eating. Their menu includes grass, leaves, bark, roots, fruit, bamboo, and branches. Because their enormous bodies require huge amounts of energy, an adult elephant may consume over 150 kilograms of food and drink nearly 200 liters of water in a single day. This constant search for food shapes the forests around them. As elephants walk, they spread seeds through their droppings, helping new trees grow across vast landscapes. This is why scientists often call elephants gardeners of the forest. Without elephants, many forests would look completely different. Although they appear slow, elephants are surprisingly fast. They can run at speeds of nearly 40 kilometers per hour over short distances. However, unlike many mammals, elephants cannot jump. Their massive weight keeps all 4 feet connected to the ground even while running. Their feet are engineering marvels. Soft cushions beneath each foot absorb shock, allowing these giants to walk quietly despite weighing several tons. In fact, an elephant can approach far more silently than most people expect. Their thick skin may look tough, but it is actually very sensitive. Elephants love covering themselves with mud and dust. This natural coating acts like sunscreen, protects against insects, and helps keep them cool under the hot sun. Every behavior an elephant displays has a purpose, and as you'll soon discover, these giants are not only powerful, they are also among the smartest and most emotional animals on Earth. At first glance, elephants may seem like slow, peaceful giants, but hidden inside their massive skull is one of the largest and most advanced brains in the animal kingdom. An elephant's brain weighs nearly 5 kilograms, making it the largest brain of any land animal. But size alone doesn't explain their intelligence. Scientists have discovered that elephants can recognize themselves in mirrors, solve problems, remember complex routes, and even use simple tools. These are abilities shared with only a handful of highly intelligent species. People often say, "An elephant never forgets." Surprisingly, this saying has a lot of truth behind it. In the wild, elephants can remember the locations of water holes they visited many years earlier. During severe droughts, these memories can mean the difference between life and death for the entire herd. Older females often guide their families across hundreds of kilometers to reach hidden water sources that younger elephants have never seen before. This is one reason why the oldest female elephant is so important. Every elephant family is led by a wise and experienced female known as the matriarch. She is usually the oldest and most knowledgeable member of the herd. Her years of experience help the family avoid danger, find food, and survive difficult seasons. Unlike many other mammals, elephant families are ruled by females. Adult males usually leave the herd when they become teenagers and spend much of their lives alone or in small bachelor groups. A typical elephant family includes mothers, daughters, sisters, aunts, and young calves. These close relationships often last for life. One of the most touching things about elephants is the way they care for one another. If a baby struggles to climb a hill or cross a river, several adults immediately gather around to help. When an elephant becomes sick or injured, other members of the herd often stay nearby instead of leaving it behind. Scientists have witnessed elephants showing behaviors that resemble empathy, cooperation, and even kindness. Perhaps the most emotional behavior of all appears when an elephant dies. Many researchers have observed elephant families returning to the bones of relatives years after their death. They gently touch the skull and tusks with their trunks and remain unusually quiet for several minutes. Although no one knows exactly what elephants are thinking, these behaviors suggest they may experience grief in ways similar to humans.